Hello, it is I, edamame. I swear I'm not a zombie. Don't ask if I'm okay. Yeah, so I'm doing a not highly, but it's been requested quite a few times, at least in my life, and it's just my oldest sketchbook tour. This is the oldest sketchbook I could find, and yeah, it's like my 5th time recording this, because I keep accidentally, like, being weird. I started this in December 25th, 2016, which was, I got this sketchbook for Christmas, and I was around 5th grade, I believe. As you can see, I was a very skilled artist. I had a refined style and mastered anatomy. This is my character Sparrow, you'll be seeing a lot of, because she was my only character really at the time, though I gained more characters. I also liked Undertale, despite the fact my only way I knew about Undertale was my friends. I didn't know actually anything about Undertale, rather than just me, like, copying my friends' arts. Yeah. Look at that beautiful Elsa face. I was trying to do more anatomy, and then quickly gave up on that, because even I realized how horrible that looked. I also tried to do realism from time to time, and failed. Yeah. My art was kind of cringy. This is one of my sister's characters, who it's actually decent compared to some of this stuff in the sketchbook. Yeah. As you can see, I just credited a bunch of stuff onto, like, one page, because I had no, like, lack of anything. This is one of the few pictures I actually colored, and I thought it was so cool at the time, even though it was actual crap. Here, though, this is actually pretty good. Like, compared to the rest of this stuff, it's actually pretty good. Some crappy Undertale art with waffle hands, a demon sword? I don't even know. I can't look at my feet. Yeah. Oh, we got some 𝗀𝗃 in here, because I started getting into 𝗀𝗃 at this time. Yeah. More waffle hands, because that's cool, I guess. I can't really draw hoods if you can't tell. And, oh no, it's an anime girl! This was another how to draw book, because that was for my substance. It's coming for you. Run. Yeah, more Undertale art. The first furry I ever drew. Don't sue me. This was 𝘀cie𝗰𝗶𝗹, who was Sparrow, but Sparrow is the human form of 𝘀cie𝗰𝗶. It was my second ever OC, and wasn't exactly a Mary Sue. Wasn't exactly a Mary Sue. I didn't actually have a backstory at all for her, so, I don't know what to tell you about her. This was Alpha, the wolf persona of one of my friends. As you can see, I was very original in, like, my character markings and stuff at that time. These were other characters. Flicker, who's a demon thing, Ari, who's a weird steampunk thing, Ostrich is the most basic person ever, and Sky, who everybody hates. And then these two background characters, especially One Eye, who has a great name. I should have given him 2 eyes, just to make fun of his name. Anyway, as you can see, I've upped my anime, aka Fruits Basket was my first manga I ever read, and I loved it to death. So obviously, I drew all my friends and my newfound anime skills. Like, look at that. That's actually what I looked like, though. I literally had anime eyes and the ugliest spiky hair ever that, like, covered one eye because I was edgy like that. I didn't mean to be edgy, it just happened. Here's my friend. It's cool. Dear God, I'm sorry. This was Flicker. This was Connor. I'm exposing you to the internet. This was Ari. Like, what the heck is this steampunk? I didn't even know really what steampunk was. I just copied other things. This was Color, a character that, you know, I was assigned to in a roleplay, but I actually had no right to actually, like, own her or anything, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm roleplaying her, so she belongs to me. And I, like, made up a different character design for her when she became God mode, because they were, like, gods, and she, like, acted like a normal person, but she's actually a god. I later actually found out that she was a guy, and I thought she was a girl, so I don't know what to tell you. Some, high quality art. me being bad at drawing chibis. Can't see that page. You saw that page. It's too late. This was that anime manga art book thing, which, you know, kind of sucked. I'm just gonna give up at this point. Male Undyne, and my Undertale friend had like a gender swap thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so original. This was me trying to draw cats and failing. You call that derp? What's that? What's that? Ink sands, cause why not? This was Rain Ring. It actually looks pretty gosh darn good compared to the rest of this stuff. Now these characters don't look all too bad, except for that. I don't really know what the story was here, but I always liked them. I was like, how did I draw that so good? And one of them has white eyes, cause why not? Also, I'm not dating these pages any longer because I'm boring. This was a comic, which I'm so proud of, and honestly I'm kind of so proud of today because I can't draw comics at all. I not like I can't draw comics, but I get really bored of comics. And this was a Minecraft game. Because why not? About me betraying my best friend. Because, you know, I'm a good person like that. And this was an instructional guide that had way too many words. This was, yeah, his name was Sean, I guess. I don't know why his name was Sean. Continuing on, we had 𝘀cie𝗰𝗶𝗹. Because why not? This was just me being sad at profiles. Like, what is that? What is that? We had me trying to draw little My Little Ponies. I never had a My Little Pony phase, so I don't know what to tell you there. I just tried drawing ponies because everyone else drew ponies. This is my friend, Connor. I exposed you again. But his true inner self, because he was a furry. You're a furry. I'm sorry. This was this like superhero character I made that was based off of, sorry, my legs hurt. Based off of an element, I think it was 𝘀cie𝗰𝗶𝗹. And she was cool, I guess. And this was me when I got into Gotham Academy, because that was like the only comic I ever read. Oh, but this is a story that actually has some merit and I might use one day. So basically there's these like fairy people, which actually don't have too much of a bad design, it's just bad art. But I'm improving, I think. That like went to sleep because great demon thing, and like she didn't have a successor and stuff. I'm trying to remember this. She didn't have a successor, so they had to go to sleep because they couldn't fight the demon thing. And she ends up like waking up at Stonehenge, and I don't know what anatomy is or what muscles are. And this kid sees her, and like no one believes him, and stuff happens. This is more Crystal Academy things for my sister, which is actually pretty gosh darn good. Like, I can draw good stuff, and then I just draw that. Seriously? Are you copying me? Or am I copying you? Yes. I thought I was so funny. Undertale. Tiny tutorial? I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna shake my camera a lot to annoy you. Ha ha ha. This was me when I got this nice set of inking pens, which I then completely ruined. This was another how to draw book thing. I realize now that all my how to draw books on manga were by American authors. Fake. They're all fake. Like, those legs. Like, what is the anatomy here? I just skipped a bunch of pages. This was me trying to design a character. But the thing is, I designed her before and I was like, yeah. I'm showing my process here, even though I've already designed this character. This was me, because I had a shirt that looked like that. This I was so proud of just because of the shading on the eyes. This was the second part of that one comic thing I did, which never got finished. This was me in my, when we did manga dance concert, which is cool, I guess. It was really noisy. This was me being edgy with animation memes. 𝘀cie𝗰𝗶𝗹 and Markiplier stuff. Again, I had no actually access to that. It was just based off my friends. This was more Gotham Academy stuff. But it was a Gotham Academy crossover with Lumberjanes, which is how I got into Lumberjanes, which is hecking amazing. This was me with a pen, because pens are cool. And I was so proud of this. I was like, yeah, I did this with a pen. I'm so original. No one ever layered a pen like this before. And everyone else thought I was cool. And I wasn't cool. Like, everyone layers pens. It's not original. What's that cheating there, huh? I don't know what to tell you with this. This was an Undertale comic thingish. It was like a drawing and then I like a kind of a comic. Don't help me. This is my sister, who may or may not be a serial killer. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you with this. This was a drawing I did upside down, but then to make it seem like I was meant to do that, I did that. I messed up then. I was like, just scribble it out. Everything's going okay. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you here. This was me doing 7 styles. My quality style, odd ones out, Genie Animations, my friend person, and this was my attempt of star style. At this point, the only everything I'd ever seen of her was copycat me. So I was like, oh, I'll give her a Stitch. And this was Beanie's style, who does Minecraft skins and stuff. And I was like, it'll be a Minecraft skin, although she actually does actual art, which is very different from Minecraft skins. Oh no, it's Phoenix Drop High. Gosh darn it. I don't know what to tell you here. I don't know why I ever thought this was a good idea. I'll tell you, I shipped Dottie and Daniel. Yeah, that's it. I'm remembering things. So I don't know why this is a thing, and it shouldn't be a thing. And this was possessed, I don't know, mind control. I don't know how to call it, but 𝗀𝗃𝗶𝗹, and I never finished. Yeah. Oh no, it's Kara. Kara's gonna kill us all. And this was a Danny X Starty comic. This was some edgy Undertale art. And this is 𝘀cie𝗰𝗶𝗹 art. And this was more 𝗀𝗃𝗶𝗹 art. I don't even know what to tell you. Also, can I just say, I definitely called Ian being evil. I mean, everyone did. I don't know what I'm saying. This was just a build-up to a picture that I copied off someone else and didn't even do it nicely. This was me turning Minecraft skins into people, because at that time, the only thing I could actually gosh darn draw well was Minecraft skins. This was me being original and doing something no one's ever done before. Drawing browsers as people. This was some pieces of 𝘀cie𝗰𝗶𝗹 roleplays. I have many stories about that. This was the time that my character 𝗶𝗶, because her name was 𝗶𝗶, got possessed and called everyone half-breeds because we were experiments, because that's original, despite the fact that the person who possessed them, I don't remember her name, but she's from the actual 𝘀cie𝗰𝗶𝗹 books, was also a half-breed. So I don't know what I was going for there. This is a drawing of another character that basically just stopped someone else, but I just like basically recolored it and made them my own. And I was like, yeah. I was a person of class. This was, I don't know, this was some like weird drawing thing I did. We did a bunch of different experiments, and I kind of really sucked at all of them, but you're supposed to do them loose, so I did good. I also drew giraffes without actually looking at my paper. He's coming for you. He will find you. There's no time to escape. Okay, I also did a bunch of dogs. And also that thing. And this thing. This was a mini comic based off of that one mouse comic that I can't remember the name of. This was some drawing my cousin did. More high quality art. I'm an artist, guys. I'm just kind of skipping through this. Oh no, I got some 𝗀𝗃𝗶𝗹. Ian, I actually kind of like you. I didn't stand him as a child. I don't know what to tell you here. I never liked Ian. I don't know what you're talking about. This I was so proud of just because of that hand lettering. This was me drawing chibi characters and messing up the anatomy. I don't know what to tell you anymore. Gaster. I had no idea Gaster existed until like a year after my Undertale phase. This is me designing characters for each of the different soul things. I made nursery rhymes scary. Gingerbread Man, Creepy Red Riding Hood, Hansel and Gretel, and I like this, but then I completely messed up the anatomy because I refuse to do sketches. Tutorial, because why not, even if I suck at drawing. This was me being bad at drawing cats. This was me making a weird comic thing that kind of sucks. This was me apologizing to being sick for this person who was watching this on the internet, because I knew the day would come when I would post this on the internet and be like, guys, I've been sick, which is why my art is so crappy. Except this is also crappy. This is all crappy. So I don't really have any excuse for doing this. This is me trying to do one of those like things, but I gave up. This was me getting annoyed at someone who was watching me drawing. This was me, yeah. I have Papyrus getting killed, because why not? This was some weird like, I did an AU called Undercity, where everyone was human, because that was original. Then I made my own Sans OC, and then a Metaton OC, and I basically just like made the same character all over again in like different characters. And this was Story Swap, which is some AU by a person I followed. I was proud of this, but I knew I couldn't take good quality pictures, so I never actually posted it to the web Scratch. I used Scratch. I don't know what to tell you about this. You know what? That's okay. That's really bad. Yeah, this was me and my friends. Now I just wanted to be their friend. They weren't actually my friend. This was me trying to draw that eyeball thing I can't remember the name of. This was another comic, which I was also super proud of. It's very original, but there's like a weird glitch thing. It's based off of a dream, I think. I'm not quite sure. I had a dream, but I don't think this was based off the dream. Yeah, I had weird dreams as a child. I'd like dream about Undertale. Yeah. And this is the first actual furry I ever drew. And I'm scared. I'm gonna blame my furriness all on Starry, because I watched like 2 of her videos and I was like, I'm gonna be a furry. I can't draw dragons if you can't tell. This was Undyne being sad. This was Frisk. Oh, this was Yellowtail Frisk, which is my high quality OC. Then I decided to make a goat OC for Undertale. He was sad, and I was like, oh yeah, you guys should ask me questions, and I never actually posted this. I was just using this for myself. So I had Hawk, love interest of Sparrow, and then I had Shade, who was some random edgy character I made for the first ever like animation meme I did. And then I had Ark and Erica, my lesbian couple, because yeah. And this is just them being weird. I don't know what to tell you. This was based off of some fanfiction I read. Yeah. Ninja Frisk. This was me definitely not copying out of a notebook. As I said, definitely not copying out of a notebook. This is all my original work. I don't know what you're talking about. Children and fantasy females of 𝘀cie𝗰𝗶𝗹 and 𝘀cie𝗰𝗶𝗹. This was some lady being mad. You think they're a monster? Look at yourself. Look at your hair. This was definitely again my original art. This was me being like, oh yeah, it sucks because I actually did a sketch. So why the frick did it end up so bad? I don't know how to use sketches, I guess. To be honest, not the worst. I definitely need to work on my inking technique. Definitely. This is me being inspirational, like, oh, I'll never be that good, but I won't give up until I try. I tried it, I'm done now. I'm good at noses, profile views. Got some Frisk, Papyrus, and Sand. Those are all pretty good. This is Ark being edgy. I had this thing, which is a request from someone that I actually never gave them, but even though I was proud of it. It's me trying to draw dragons. This is me giving up, because I don't do drawing sketches. Dang, it's been over 20 minutes. This was Undertale. This was an idea for a thing that I had an idea in my head and tried to draw on paper. It turned out horrible. This is Cinnamon. I think he's the predecessor of Cherry. But oh well. I got some Frisk with a quality branch outfits. And I was drawing Temmie, but I realized I don't know what Temmie really looks like besides her head. So I was like, she's gonna be a Frisk character. And then so it was Undyne. And then I ran out of room. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make this funny thing. Yeah, shade, sketch, draw, blah, blah, blah. Scribble, because it says scribble on the cover. Yeah, I'm so original. Anyway, 20 minutes later, that's my old crappy art. This was kind of random. Yeah. People are crying outside, so sorry about that. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, if you want high quality art like this. I've improved a bit. Just a little bit though, not too much. Like, comment if you want to see more sketchbooks. I can do that. I have lots of other sketchbooks. Lots. And lots. And lots. And lots. And lots. I have at least over 10, which I can show you. At least over 10. At the very least. So yeah. See ya. Bye. 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 Bye.